cutscene.
Such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is. Get ready.
Ooh, what's this? What's this?
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you,
Ooh.
Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time.
This is
I
new.
didn't bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
That's
No need
cool.
for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
Is this like someone in the Genius Society? He seems like he is.
Since the last
Well, that sounds lovely. But I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold.
Madam Herta
Slay.
should be in her
With a
office.
butterfly?
I'll take you there. Right this way.
I don't remember this being in the game initially at this point. Like, I think they added it later or recently.
And you are?
Oh, cool.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about
Wow,
you.
I
She's
really
quite
have not
curious
played this
about
game
you,
like at all, have
as
I?
am What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Yeah, I was gone by then.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
See you later. Herta. Slay him.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. Oh, another
That's what
fan
I
of Madame
said.
Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard. You probably know that this place was recently attacked.
Oh, really? Okay,
What's the matter,
nice.
Legion? In the chaos, the master control system
With a
for
big
each
hammer?
was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to...
I don't want to hear the life story, honestly.
I just... Oh, really? Why? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave. So this is what we're looking for? This... Wait a sec. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punk. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Wait, what? Oh, here. Oh, I thought it was like in the like on the like hologram. That's confusing. Do do do.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Ooh, okay, we're using Natasha now.
They come. This sucks. Gotcha.
Nice.
Tough luck at the draw. Please. And victory.
She's doing damage. Oh dear. Nice.
Try that again. My turn. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run.
Let's go.
But look! Just like the surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the
Ooh.
invasion.
Oh, I
And
see that
used
this quest
beacon
came
to
out like
teleport the enemy
during
somewhere else.
during the Silver Wolf banner because it's kind of like about
We
her.
accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron, a beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this,
Oh,
I'm
I
afraid
thought
not
it was
even Madame Hunter's office is safe.
Arlen's one.
It's really
Oh,
hard
cool.
to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you,
Yeah,
I'd
right,
be
right,
on
right.
the ground right now. So it's really
That's cool.
important that we work together. Please. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Oh, that's cool.
Look, up there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep.
They definitely have the same base model.
Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Your fake ID.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. How is this possible?
That's good.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning. Right?
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that.
I might upload this stream on my YouTube channel just to see like how it does and like how YouTube like I don't really have much experience with YouTube, so And also just to have like a database of my streams, I think it would be good because on Twitch it deletes it after like a week. And here at least then I'll have it on YouTube um kind of saved, which is nice. Mm. Oh, it's that tiny thing. Okay.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition.
Okay.
Life's a game and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking.
Yeah.
But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information. Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving.
I'm so excited to like build my second team.
They seem to be heading toward
Like,
the monitoring room.
it's gonna be difficult to like choose the setup like based on like only these characters, and then Dr. Ratio is gonna be there too, which I'm so excited for. I love how smooth this game feels. Like, I might play it like on my iPad later, like just do the simulated universe and like farm a bit.
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
She kind of reminds me of Hu Tao from the back, like the hair and the hat. I don't know why.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. Let's talk about that later. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
It's interesting the chronology of like when they release this quest versus like when you're able to do it. Like, obviously they release it like after World 2,
There's
but
no graffiti here.
I'm now able to do it before World 2, so I guess I'm doing it like
The trail has
in the
gone
most
cold.
chronologically correct way because it's available now.
Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the raiding pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Where we were born. It's cool that we're going back there.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Hmm. Oh, that was a side quest, a hidden quest. Ah, here we go. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at that. Aww.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Did she take
I
it?
wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Oh my god, she's so smart.
That's right. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't.
I wonder if we get to
The
go to
curios
Punk
are Madame
Lord.
Herta's most prized
Like, that
possession.
would be so
Visit
cool.
requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded to this can only mean one, that the main control room was hacked as well. We need to go and take a look.
Oh, it's quite far away. Let's go here. The sound of this, I love it.
Wait, don't move. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs. Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious, though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. Relax, friend. I've done this a million times.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh wait, I should have done the I'm so stupid.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Damn.
That'll take more than medicine.
You're annoying! Try that again. Wait for the tiles.
I love the music.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Naughty child.
You can't run!
Nap
I'm on
time.
board. I'll try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Nice.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Yeah.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared. I'm
Ooh,
seriously
maybe they made a
confused.
deal.
What did she come here for? She wouldn't have.
That's
put the
possible. Maybe
graffiti
she
just to
traded it
mess
for
with us,
something.
Would she? Ugh. No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
I feel like that's likely. Like Herta would, if there's something more valuable she wants, she would trade for it, for sure.
That's not gonna happen.
Ooh.
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors.
I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of like final story with the like simulated
In the
universe.
beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe
A way for us
is
to get
bound
resources
make
and
errors.
weapons.
You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Burn.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Screw them. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Damn, I like her. She's cool. She's gonna play a huge role, I have a feeling, in the future of the game.
My apologies, madam. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state? Then
No.
I'm glad I haven't caused you vexation on her behalf. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be as for the simulated universe. If that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord meant that is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord? It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why
Oh,
I
you
became
got
part of the masses
this.
of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station.
I'm trying to type.
It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please.
I'm not gonna go talk to Leonard.
Well, madam.
Bye, Leonard.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative
Ooh.
method. This will
Wait,
help
is
us
this the
quickly
thing that you were
locate
talking about, the other
cartridge in
game
vast
mode?
sea of data.
No, maybe not.
We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Recommend. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, let's go. I mean, whatever. I feel like she's just gonna carry, so it doesn't matter.
Young madam, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover. That is a normal reaction. Most organic life forms will experience discomfort. Hacker, oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in... Young madam, please stay still.
Ooh, so she hacked the
Allow
simulated
me to see what I
universe.
can do.
Hey, you. Where are you?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to...
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say
Don't know about that
again,
metaphor. I didn't really get it.
I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
Oh, Kafka was
Let's
there.
get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. You are now taking the point of view of the companion.
Okay. I love how I'm taking the point of view of the companion, but I'm playing a silver wolf. Let's go.
Nap time.
100% right.
Nice.
You
Ooh,
took
wow. That's
The lucky
cool.
one today. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these
Trailblazers, your blessing. The fact that I have not heard that in like normal speed in like literally a million years.
Fork in the road. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose.
Wrong choice.
That's funny.
Not. Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated.
Oh, hi,
Let's try another
Kingly.
sector.
Welcome.
She's actually on the correct path.
We're doing the
Let's see to
Silver Wolf
continue a
companion
little further.
quest right now because we
I
kind
trust
of
that she too will realize this soon.
we finished the Belobog sort of Archon quest equivalent, and I wanted to like kind of get as many side quests done as possible before moving on to the next planet.
Indeed. However, objectively
Hope you're
speaking,
doing well and
it is
having a
almost
good day.
certain that she will. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. From my point of view, it was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our
Oh,
all.
nice.
She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving.
How are you
I never thought
doing?
our next meeting
Are you
would
having a
take
good
place
evening?
under these
What are you gonna do?
circumstances.
Just chill and game
I
a
believe
bit?
the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Do you like my background? I got like little fairy lights. I thought it would look nice in the stream.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Oh, I just got like a notification from my computer. Wait. Okay. Silverwolf is so cool. And no, I didn't pull a character. This is the companion quest.
100% right.
Ooh. I missed.
Can I have that?
That's funny.
Who invited you?
Um.
More
Okay,
enemies.
let's see what the ult looks like.
This combat needs optimizing.
Ooh.
At this speed, too slow.
It's like a video game, like an arcade game. So cool. I love that.
100% right. Who will it be?
Nap time.
Time for a buzz. Watch this awesome move.
Wow, March ate that 1 HP singular enemy with an AoE ult.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here.
Ooh.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she?
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct.
That's
The
interesting.
ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated... I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition
That's
or for
interesting.
joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Ooh. Okay, interesting. I wonder what their actual motive was.
100% break. Trickier to crack. This is double speed.
Bam! So cool.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for a buzz.
Who will it be?
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will... You've guessed correctly. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe. I must say, she really is a masterful actor.
Wow.
The graffiti is like a two-way date. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the...
Wow.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then.
So cool.
Were you satisfied with this simulated Miss Silver Wolf?
So it was a trap for Silver Wolf.
You knew it all
That's
along,
so cool.
didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
Wow.
It is a joy
That's so
and
cool.
an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act.
Yeah, but was it or not? Like,
Miss Silverwolf
that doesn't make
is
any
truly
sense.
a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
I love her. She's so cool.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would
Smart.
I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time, and I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited
Do we
result
fight
will
him from
finally
Silverwolf's
be
perspective?
determined. There will
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way,
Yeah, I don't
the
get
game
that.
you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
That's interesting.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. Very impressive. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game records.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Interesting.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness.
She's so cool.
I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts.
Oh my
She's
god.
probably crying in front of her computer right now.
I want to build her now. And she's gonna be one of the only ones I can actually constellate, so...
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Please, ask. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Okay, let's talk to Leonard. Oh, is he inside the room? Was he?
Thinking
Oh.
about work gives me a full body migraine.
Oh, he's right there.
So,
I just
the
walked past him.
reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? She said I did
Aww.
a good job, can you believe
Cutie.
it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Aw, that was really enjoyable. That's really enjoyable. And like as always, these stories really make you want to have the character.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Oh, the art's so cool.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just one or two accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pier Point.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Ooh.
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys
Is
have
that the
fun.
one? Oh, it's interesting.
I hope you have a good time in Pier Point as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that Cloud Diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the Building Material Logistics Department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Aww. I really hope we get to visit the planet, Punk Lord. I'm sure we will. Aww. I love how they're making a video game reference in a video game. It's like breaking the fourth wall a little
game's
bit.
a game, and that's all there is to it.
Aww. Cute. Well. Oh, what? That's so cool. Well, on that note, guys, I think I'm going to be ending the stream for tonight. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to go make food. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I had such a fun time. It was really cool to, like, you know, do a little story and everything. I really appreciate you guys coming around. But I'll be streaming a lot more soon. So, yeah, look out for that. And, oh, no, oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm really happy you joined. It was fun to chat, so... So fun. Thank you guys. Bye.